Okay, so we just beat up on some demons trying to stop us from getting across the little arch there. Had some angels coming behind us because we were crossing this, and the demons thought, oh, we'll attack you from here and back there. But we had some angels come in to take up the rear there while we could press forward into the rest of the Ivory Sanctum. So, ta-da, in we go. Asmodeus Valkyr, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Happy Sunday. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Okay, so here we are. Bad guys everywhere. Oh, this fight. We love this fight so much. Xanthir Vang. A figure in a loose hooded robe stands facing away from you, hands raised in the air. I have given you the gift of strength. Arise and fight in the name of Descari, of Baphomet, or of whomever you please. I command you, defend my laboratory. Fools, feckless, useless morons. I'm surrounded by idiots. What have I done to deserve this? What crime have I committed that the universe would punish me so? Currently watching your Star Wars, but well. Okay, thank you for that too, Asmodeus. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Nenio, Mr. Swarm that walks, may I ask you a question in the interest of science? Aren't locusts generally afraid of sparrows? In your position, I would have thought it was more sensible to turn into a flock of sparrows, but then you have to worry about cats. Don't care to comment? She sighs. Hello, Xanthir. Having problems with the help? The figure in the hooded robe slowly turns around. Its face and hands are a writhing mass of locusts. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythmic rasping of little feet and wings rubbing against each other. Your taunting words only serve to reveal your ignorance. Imbeciles swell the ranks of demons and crusaders alike. As commander of the crusade, you have crossed paths with such fools more than once, no doubt. Tell me, how do you stand them all? Xanthir falls silent momentarily, during which time the rustling of the locust under the cloak becomes even more prominent. You are all primitive apes cavorting around the world wound in fugitive attempts to wipe each other out. Oh, how I loathe you all. I despise my idiot students who cannot even take a single step without an order from me. I despise demons, self-satisfied imbeciles who prefer to tear hunks of flesh from each other than carry out my instructions. I despise Descari and Baphomet for forcing me to work with them. The chirping of the locust grows louder, sounding threatening. I despise you, Vandal. You came into my laboratory, smashing up my specimens and interfering with my work. Away with you. Get out now.
We're gonna rest after this fight.
Bismuth. How lucky do you feel? Not that lucky. There. Oh, we burned our haste. We have scrolls though. Scroll. Sort by name. Haste. Where are you? Speakers retreat. Only 4 scrolls. I need to work on that. 9, 6. I think we can finish this in 6 rounds. This particular fight, at least. Maximize. That's right. This isn't a big deal. Draven's hat. Actually, once per day, this hat can make any spell quickened, but we don't need to do that with haste already. She should actually have this on her slots or somewhere. There, that way. Okay, let's see if this works. Everybody? That's everybody. That did not count as a quicken for her, did it? Nope. Okay. When do I 5 foot step forward? Start shooting.
I'll rip you apart!
Not. Ah, Mickey. Mind Pock? Not really gonna affect him though? Probably not. Won't hurt him. Oh, actually, I can dispel. Let's try dispel. After we place on. Rage. Rage, rage, rage. Dispel target. No dispels. ER 29, so I had to roll 16 at least. Roll the 7. Ugh. Veronica. Let her try. Really? Roll the 5. Need to roll another 16. Roll the 5. Game hates me. Happy Sunday. Okay, Rocket. Can't charge, but you can walk over there and smack him once. Just like that. Yes? No? Okay, Bob. Gimpy. Rage. Quarry. One target with minus side is quarry. Let's do that instead.
Run them through!
Oh, that's right, these guys. Oh, he actually summoned the giants. Okay then. Okay, Bismuth. They're not here yet. They're not here yet. Menio. Let's see. What's he immune to?
You should have listened to reason.
Freedom of movement, frightful aspect, blur, mirror image. Ugh. So he's immune to that. Critical hits, ability to score drains. Magic missile immunity, 4 strikes. Fixing conditions, can't be slow. Paralyzed, entangled, difficult terrain, slowed, immobilized, or petrified. So. Blah. Oh, I didn't see death though. Let's see if this works. The improved Phantasmal Killer. Almost killed him. Actually did kill him because he failed the saving throws. So he's basically dead. Ta-da! Now we just have to deal with the bugs. And the demon's still walking around. Hit the bow first. Charge. Tripped him. Mostly dead. Well, kind of dead. Mostly dead. tried to stand up. He did. And the swarm. Save Veronica.
We shall overcome.
Oh, not doing any damage. Shit. That at least did damage. Veronica, let's see. It's got a mace. Holy Disruption mace. It's better than the crossbow.
Strike as one.
Does damage at least. Ow. Oh, demon. Demon on demon. Okay, so that Shadow Demon's immune to the Locust. Now let's see, how are they against fire? 15 against fire, that's fair. So could do putrefaction. Oh, and Asmodeus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, so controlled fireball. Can maximize that, right? With this. Oh, it's got to be level 3 or lower. Some damage at least. Bugs. Windu, get out of there. Kill the demons first.
No match for me.
Okay, Mickey, sing the song. Oh, and his battle song should actually do damage against these guys. A little bit. Doom Bismuth.
Hello
and
everyone.
Beat up on the demons first.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks. Actually, no, we're doing that. I'm gonna do this. He's doing some damage because of the holy damage that the axe does. And fire. Oh, the fire's not going to get through. Yeah, it's reduced to 0, but the holy gets through. Still only injured. Bugs. Did they put more bugs in this fight? I don't remember it being this many before. Rob. Charge. No. This one has the stand up instead of gun, so Bob, stay there. See? Fortunately, Rocket can't do anything to these guys because he doesn't have any other glaives. Soul Shear is it. Keen Composite Longbow. But this is why we kept these. The shocks, they can at least do damage.
Do not hold back.
That works. Veronica. Gander Mace. 3 swings. Turn this on so you don't get smacked. Actually, it doesn't matter because they don't have to have a roll to hit. They just do damage to you.
Attack!
Blah. Nenio. Get away from that thing. Another controlled fireball to do a little bit of damage at least. Keep moving away from them. Now she's got the holy bow, right? Into insurance, but she's using holy speed composite. That's what she's doing. That's why she's always doing damage.
They'll beg me to stop.
Bummer. Mickey. Oh, now you get to do your little inspired, not the inspired rage, but the second verse. And that will hit most things. Yay, killed that one. Bismuth. Turn around and get that thing. Good job, Bismuth. Attack the bugs. Gimpy. Grab for this one. Another rage. Too much. Because it doesn't affect the damage, the holy damage that he does. How are we doing? Both wise. We're good. Okay, Bob, eat the demon. Or trip him. Works. Ah, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So Rocket's using the shock bow, so step away.
Strike as one.
It's not a lot of damage, but it's a freaking machine gun. I forgot to do the extra attack. Veronica. Just keep swinging.
We shall overcome.
Her mace does holy damage. Shadow Team is dealing with him, no problem. Okay. Nenio. Now, are the bugs? Can't do mind affecting, so her... whatever it's called is shadowification. Come on, I suppose it's doing damage from more effects. This creature has 6 as a will save. He's a bleeding creature. Okay, so that's not going to work against that. Is this an illusion? Or will it? Let's find out. Not fireball. Controlled fireball. So, affected the demons at least, not the swarms, right? Oh no, it did affect the swarm. Well then, guess what she's throwing around. Wendu. Divine. How's she doing divine damage and holy? Because the bow only does holy damage. So where's the divine coming from? No. Just regular. That's regular necklace. That's the thing. Not that one either. It's regular. Cloak of disguise. No. Roll of piercing. Is that what maybe what it was? Vicky still playing her song. First verse. There. This will work. Yeah, he went too far. There we go, hit all 3. 4 maybe. Okay, so a little bit of sonic damage to the swarms, and then next round he gets to use the second verse, which will do hopefully more damage. Bismuth, what are you chewing on? Move up down here. Gimpy. Keep swinging. Actually, go after that one.
Let's hear you cry!
One. Wow, that's a lot of damage right there. Holy crap. 25 points. No Bob. Unfortunately, Bob can't hurt these guys. Rocket. Dead. Hey Dem, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Gimpy could use a heal there. Oh, let's look at Bob. No, sorry, that's Lee. That'll help. These fucking bugs. Sorry, language. Okay. Nemio. You know your shadow. controlled fireballs do some damage. She might be able to hit all of them. Yeah, not a lot of damage, but it's something. Windu. 5-foot step going. That way.
I'll rip you apart!
So she's definitely doing more damage to them. I don't know where that divine damage is coming from, but... Okay. Mickey. Second verse. Can't hit him. Gimpy.
Run them through!
Yay. It's down to 3. So again, the animals can't hit them because I don't have any special damage. Rocket. Up there. One's mostly dead. One's only injured. That's at least that swarm staying on the shadow demon, not doing anything.
We shall overcome.
Bad rolls. Really bad rolls. Okay, Veronica. Scout's doing okay. Gimpy could use a heal though.
Magricium Turinos!
Bismuth. Okay, Nenio. Let's do another shadow thing. Is it all of them? Yeah, it's all of them. May I ask who won the draw this weekend? Xanthium won yesterday, and Grey Armor won today.
They'll beg me to stop!
Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
She says she does. Did the kitten get beaten up this week? I think the kitten got beaten up earlier today, actually. No, so that was the squirrel that got beaten up. I don't think the kitten's lost this week. Kitten's been doing very well lately.
Out of my way!
It's not good. Kitten's taking over the world. Yeah. Well, it is a spawn of Satan, so What'd you expect? Come on, bugs, hurry up and die. Step away, do an extra attack, and shoot.
Do not hold back.
Oh, look at that. 2 ones in a row. Happy Wednesday. Too hot for the dog can't. Mrs. Gimpy is home. She was supposed to go out to spend the day with her parents, but something came up. So, she wasn't able to. Came up for them, not her. They don't love her. Their daughter is really what it means. They don't want to spend time with her. No, it's not it.
Do not hold back.
Oh, go Veronica. Oh, her haste is done, it looks like. Nenio. Cold works on them, doesn't it? Or does it? Ah, no cold. So, fire, cold. Oh, where's electricity? Good job, Delm and Jeff beating up on Spider with a Gauss rifle. Or Spider. That was not. What? Oh, I probably must have paid attention. It was on the cursor. Oops. Okay, menu. 5-foot step this way and shoot that one.
No match for me.
Hey, we won.
Tear your throat out.
Hate that fight. Hate that fight so much. Cannot save during. Oh, we're not done yet. Why aren't we done yet? Oh, because Vang's back.
Are you still here?
Mickey, keep playing your song. See if he likes. Wait a minute, is he affected by mine affecting? Your poison, frightened, shaking, petrified. So we can actually try to make him fall over.
So, Kaya.
Yeah, of course he made a saving throw. Jerk. Okay, rocket. Change back to your glaive. And swing twice.
Strike as one.
Go scout, beat the crap out of him. Veronica. Does he have buffs on him? He shouldn't. Dexterity. Full strength. Oh, he does have buffs on him, so let's try to strip those away. What roll did we get this time? A 2. Need a 16, roll a 2. Game hates me, it really does. What was that? He polymorphed into a shambling mound. You really think that's going to save you? Mark him. Rage on him.
Die!
And Lou chipped him. Go, Lou. Nenio. Oh, let's see if this works again. Souped up phantasmal killer. Yep. Defeated, Xanthir drops to his knees. For a few drawn-out seconds, all you hear is the rustling of locusts shifting under his robe, the sound suddenly morphing into rasping, unnatural laughter. Who would have predicted that a vandal, my enemy and the enemy of my masters, would be the one to rid me of my excruciating servitude? You are an unforeseen, unknown quantity that has solved an impossible question. Such an elegant, simple solution to all my problems. Your laughter dies away as quickly as it came. Xanthir lifts his head and looks out at you from his locust swarm face. You have earned a reward. I know why you are here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, stood in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nahindrian crystals necessary for the process. I will show you the path to truth, Vandal. But first you must answer two of my questions. Why are you so sure that I don't have the information already? Doubting my intellect is a foolish move. If you already knew the truth, you would have directed your efforts to destroy my supply routes, not breaking into my laboratory. Why do you think I believe you? Because it's a logical thing to do. What motive do I have for concealing information that you will inevitably learn from the notes scattered around my laboratory? You fall silent for a moment. Furthermore, I'd very much like to see your face as enlightenment dawns. Ask your questions. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate the inhospitable Ivory Sanctum. Dresden? Correct. Did you know that, or did you simply guess? It's of no consequence either way. And now answer me this. Why was my laboratory located there specifically? Why was Dresden chosen for my residence in the world mode? That's where the Nahindrian crystals were being sent. That's where the army of demons gathered for the attack on Canavras. Because it has a stunning mountain view. I don't have a clue. I'm not going to play this game with a monster like you. This is where the Nahindrian crystals were being sent. Oh, that sweet moment of insight. The moment when the final layers of shrouding the mystery suddenly fall away. The locusts beneath Xanthir's hood chirp derisively. I have been acquiring and continue to acquire Nahindrian crystals from the rift in the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep below Dresden. The entrance to it is located right in the heart of the city. It is sealed by a barrier created by Ivory Sanctum herself, and later disguised with the symbol of your own precious Iomedae. Xanthir steels himself and slowly stands. What is it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress? Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. Now, let us finish this, Vandal. End my existence and free me from the burden of carrying out the orders of idiot masters and defending my eyes with the sight of their feckless followers. Midnight Fang, what is it and how did the demons manage to hide it from me? Your naivety is worth lingering in this world. A surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I forget that I will not be able to study it under laboratory conditions. Jittering laughter emerges from beneath Xanthir's hood. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there is a place where the abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Erilu opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the abyss. That is where the Nahindrian crystals are coming from. Thrift leads to. I suppose I don't want to spoil this surprise, Vandal. You do solo surprises, after all. Why didn't the demons attack Dresden from the inside, given that they had access? Such an attack will reveal the secret of the Midnight Fane to the Crusaders. It has no right to fail. Oh, unfortunately, you impressed Darazan so much during the Battle of Dresden that he lost all courage. I am sure you will meet him in the Fane, aggrandizing himself at the expense of whoever happens to be around. What a laughingstock. However, sooner or later he will certainly try to attack Dresden from the inside. He is more afraid of Descari than you. What are the crystals? Special keys that can, with the proper handling after a tedious ritual, awaken mythic powers in a demon. The process was discovered and developed by the great Erilu Vorlish, my mentor. She calls it transformation. Those that have undergone it are called mythic demons, for their powers truly deserve to be glorified in myth. Are you eager to die? Why should I even answer your questions? Why stave off my final transition into blissful oblivion? He cocks his head to one side. I'll answer you, but only out of my own curiosity. I want to see what intrigues a lowly creature such as yourself. Have you seen my underlings, my so-called students? What, I ask you, can they hope to learn from me? Buffoons. That's what they are. A pathetic parody of scholarly devotion. They hear my words, but they do not understand them. Mindless fanatics and cultists. Idiots besieging me with their endless questions. killing them is pointless. I cannot banish them or use them as test subjects, because as soon as one dies, 2 more sprout in their place. His voice is drowned out by the locust furies cheering. And the demons I am forced to work with, they are unable to fulfill even the simplest of instructions. All their tiny minds can think about is how to chew one another to pieces. Darazan, Manago, Jerabeth, they all started plotting against me as soon as I took up my post. How am I to work under these conditions? I am surrounded by utter morons. My only ambition has been to study these sciences, to discover secret truths, but instead, I've been obliged to manage a herd of brainless animals. I have found myself at a dead end. I cannot abandon everything and leave. I will only be exchanging life in this unbearable place for life among nameless ruins, constantly aware that my former masters could find me and extract retribution. I could hardly continue my work without my laboratory. He grows quiet for a moment. You have given me a way out, Vandal. A place where only peace awaits me, where I will have no students or masters. Death, I am tired. Who are you? Blah blah, so much stuff. Lord, I'm a higher being. I surpassed my mortal shell, discarded it, transformed myself into a larva, becoming a locust. My local service to the dark arts has not gone unrewarded. Lords Baphomet and Dasgari both gave me their consideration. I respect on the side of the world wound, and the only person whose respect I have not won is my mentor, Erlid Vorlash. That is all that is permissible for you to know. And to know more, how did you achieve this state? I don't care. What is it like being a swarm? How do you know about Erlid? She is my mentor, stuff. She's a true scientist. I wholeheartedly agree with every word the swarm says. What can you tell me about Jerabeth? A troublesome gnat who thinks herself the queen of this dung heap. She hates me for usurping her in the sanctum, but she doesn't dare go against the orders of Baphomet and his daughter Hepsamira. Jerabeth is a known quantity and a negligible one at that. You may be interested to learn that Jerabeth has given me her mark. The swarm you are composed of will fall under her thrall as soon as you release your hold on it. Thank you for telling me. This information changes things greatly. Unfortunately for you, my capitulation is now moot. I have no desire to spend eternity serving the whims of that irritating gnat. The rasping chittering of the locust grows furious as Xanthir raises his arms again.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
So we gotta kill him again. 3 times.
I'll rip you apart!
After. Get him, Bob. Chip him, Bob. Veronica, get out of there. Let's see. What can she do? Groupia? Moderate one's mass. Let's do that. What's with all the friggin' bugs? Okay, Nenia, we're going to max this last controlled fireball. And hopefully it does lots of damage.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
5 points, huh?
If not, you really should.
5 points.
Let's hear you cry.
Oh, look, concealment. Ugh. Okay, Rocket. Do an extra. Actually, go on. Waste the extra swing on this turn. Mickey, still playing your song? Apparently you are. Bugs. So many bugs. Kill him. taking a whole lot of damage there, is there? We're not gonna win this fight, are we? There's so many bugs. Drop another heal. Let's do a lower level one now. Give me a few of these. Menio, what are we gonna do? Average distance 5, reach his build score, blindness, critical hits, drowning. Gimpy. Kill this bastard, would ya? Does not want to die. How many hit points does he have? Only 500. Well, he had 500. Elizabeth. So many bugs. So many stupid bugs.
We shall overcome.
And he's hitting the wrong thing. Shit. Rocket's hitting the wrong thing. Mickey, blow him up. Greater invisibility. Bastard.
They'll beg me to stop.
Come on. You can do it. Almost there. Son of a bitch. Here, boss. Sadly. How many hit points these things even have? This is stupid how many hit 153 each.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
I just gotta control fireball. I'll hit most of them, it looks like. Actually hit all of them.
Amranda Grat.
It'll take forever to kill them all. Shock won't work. Fireball won't work.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Me too. So, question, do we have a controlled fireball spell? Burning Arc. Cause fear. So no. The answer is no. Scroll or Fire Belly. Doesn't help me. Burning another haste spell. Oh, I forgot about the summoning stuff. Let's do the summon. See if we can get the divas and stuff involved. So the bosses. Fortunately, I'm not sure how useful they're going to be against these guys. Gimpy.
Out of my way!
Bismuth can't do any damage to these guys. Rocket. Oh, Rocket needs to go back to the bow.
Do not hold back.
Damage wasn't that shock? Oh. Okay. Mickey. Go over here. Do the first. See how many of these you can hit. Another group of them at least. Ah, it's nice when they don't make their saves. Of course, Mickey's gonna run out of this stuff, so... Rage. What's this getting us? Bonus to melee damage rolls. Doesn't really affect here on this stuff, though. So let's turn that off. Allows them to do a couple more verses this way. Which are more useful than the rage.
I'll rip you apart!
Any more bugs? Oh, and they regen too. How wonderful. I just noticed that. Yeah, they're Bob. It's not safe. Oops, wrong spell. Why is it supposed to be clouds? Supposed to be heal mass. I clicked the wrong one. So these Nabasu are pointless. The
Hello
Azada.
everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Spell the haste. Yeah, might as well. Gets all the important people, right? Yeah. Oh, it got the demons. I wonder what they're gonna do though. They don't seem to be. They're not really effective against the swarm with their little death gazes. Yeah, they don't even do anything. They're pointless. Against the swarms, they are pointless. One down. Let's do an extra attack.
Strike as one.
Boo. Okay, Mickey. Blow him up. Get out of there. Kill this one. So, whatever. Okay, Veronica, time to do a heal for real this time. Yeah, these the boss who are totally worthless against the swarm. Oh well. Nenio. You could use this to call back another controlled fireball. Do that. This has got some okay damage on him.
Let's hear you cry.
That one killed me. Could have probably get that on, or probably could have won, or killed that thing. Never mind.
Attack.
Mickey. So that one. Two, we get a two. When, dude, where are you? I guess it doesn't matter which one she shoots.
Beg me to stop.
That was it. Oh, it didn't kill all of them. Technically. That fight. So horribly long. If you go to kill him 3 times right at least. I don't get much of a choice though. Oh, there's his stuff. We'll do that in a second.
The deed is done.
Touch of mercy.
A success worthy of praise.
A magic sarcophagus with a tight-fitting lid. The locust creature can sleep inside it, unafraid that the swarm will disperse. His notes. Empty notebook, blah blah blah. The test subject remains awareness when locusts replace up to 2/3 of the brain. Trepanation, success, vision, unusual effect, extremely itchy scalp. Learn something new from this book. How useful is it though? Not relevant for us. Is that it? No, other book. Arg, a student of the great Xanthir, the plagued one. Blah blah stuff. The entire entry's in there. And there's something new. Again. Okay, so go over the stuff we just picked up. So, padded leather, so worth it. Earthbreaker. Already looked at that. Slimy skins everywhere. Touch of Mercy, it's a falchion. +4. Bleed. Confirms a critical hit on an already bleeding enemy whose hit points are below 80. It instantly kills the enemy. And it causes bleeding, right? Yep. It ends a hit, it makes the target bleed for 1d6 hit points per round. Bleed will continue until the target receives magic healing or leaves combat. It's a nice sword. And of course, key, scrolls, old grimoire. Grants its owner 3 slots for level 1 spells, 2 slots for level 2 spells, and 2 slots for level 3 spells for the spellcasting class with the highest caster level. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Shit. This hat, 6 intelligence, but this one is basically it gets haste for free, plus you get 1 other quicken a day. Damn it. Quarter snap with this book. So 3 slots for level 1 spells, 2 for 2 and 2 for 3s. How many ranger spells do we need? Not those. Not Longstrider. There's a group Longstrider, isn't there? Oh, but he doesn't get it. Oh, there it is. So eventually you can get it. Mickey, 1s and 2s and 3s. More hideous laughter. Sense vials, mirror images, that stuff. 3s. Veronica, though. It's more heals. More heals. More heals. And other stuff. We'll get to Veronica. Oh, it actually takes us to a slot, though. This is a skill. This is chosen skills for 1 hour. Yeah, swap that out. She doesn't really need it for her stuff. Skill checks though. persuasion, that doesn't matter.
Come on, you pansy.
Gimpy,
Get
he's
back
good.
in there and fight.
Ability. Make him tank better. Yeah, good rocket to hold on to, I guess. Where is it? What does it do? Where'd that thing go? There it is. Of course, I'm never going to use that. But
What's going
I
on
will
here?
see this through.
Shattering Punch, never use that. Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm losing my temper.
Me too. So,
Pay attention.
A success worthy of praise.
somewhat scary but harmless plants that grow in the abyss. Someone lovingly created a scene from the wilderness of the demon world. Only a demon would do that, right?
Over there.
That didn't hurt. I'll point that out. That didn't hurt.
I have managed.
Balance defender. May Canavers be damned. Well, that's not nice. It's like Tinkerbell.
The deed is done.
Eh? Canavers be damned. Is that a book worth reading? That's not it. Apparently it's a book we already had. Oh, it's a letter. So a pamphlet. You know, whatever. Balanced defender, so it's +3 sword. Long sword. Unless it wields any shield and other hardened aggressive wielder an additional +3 bonus to attack rolls with this long sword. Fine, let's talk to her, because we can't click on that apparently. Discovered Jerebeth engrossed in a task. He is holding a locust between two delicate clawed fingers. One of the locusts that previously compromised Xanthir Vang, and he watches she slowly pushes a needle into its body. The demon observes the locust's convulsions with fascination. This will require a lot of work to preserve this beauty. You did as you promised, Crusader, but do you know that making deals with demons is a losing game, yes? Lucky for you, I enjoy playing mortals So much that I will keep up the act and fulfill my part of the bargain. Ask me a question, I will answer. The demon's words echo in your soul. Chaos, shadows, eternal hunger, rushing forward toward a world that can exist on its own terms, not as your toy. Whose emotions are these? Yours or Jerabeth's? Everything should be as you want it. Everyone should submit to you. Submit to my inner demon. Before you think, you rush forward and seize Jerabeth by the throat. I hope you weren't planning on betraying me the way you betrayed the demon lords, one after the other. Even if you weren't, I might like to kill you, just because. Jerabeth trembles and humbly folds her delicate hands on her chest. I know. I sense your power, brother. The abyss itself will quake should you ever enter it, and many demons will look upon you with envy. Sincere admiration rings in her disembodied voice. The maelstrom in your soul dies down, replaced with a flush of malicious triumph. You release your grip and let Jerabeth go. One of the Baphomet's cultists ran from me, Zanadra. Do you know where I can find her? She is a crafty and shrewd liar. She has a hideout right under your nose, not far from Dresden. Search the temples of your good deities. Search them carefully. One of them is larger than it looks. Tell me everything you know about the hindering crystals and the ritual that is being used to enhance the demons. Oh, I can tell you a lot about that. I've gone through the ritual myself. When I return to the abyss, I will destroy the memory, that feeling of incredible helplessness and pain, horrifying pain. Crystal is not like an ordinary magic potion you may have encountered before. It changes the demon's very essence, their soul, if you like. It changes you entirely. But you're hardly interested in my trials and tribulations. Listen, crystals are brought here directly from the abyss, from the Midnight Isles, the realm of Lady Nocticula, with her permission and approval. Epsamira, the daughter of Lord Baphomet, oversees the shipments herself. Xanthir has always been in charge of the transformations, but he was not the one who devised the ritual or discovered the crystal's properties. The architect taught him that. She, Ivory Sanctum, is unbearably arrogant. She thinks she has the right to push real demons around. So don't think that you've solved this problem for good. Sooner or later, Ivory will share the secret of the ritual with another, and demons more powerful than you will inundate the lands of the Whirlwind once more. Tell me about who you serve. Who commands the demon forces in the Whirlwind? Lord Descari was the one who started the invasion. Ivory opened the Whirlwind for him, and she expanded it for him. Later, he was joined by my master, Lord Baphomet, now former master. Few people know that Lady Nocticula has been helping them, from the shadows as is her wont, but commanding forces, battles, all that is beneath the notice of the Lords of the Abyss. Each of them has their archpriest. Descari has his echo, literally a lesser incarnation of Descari himself. Baphomet's forces are led by the ruthless Epsamira, his daughter by blood. Each of the archpriests has a host of powerful beings at their command, such as myself, Monago, Darazan, and the captivating Xanthir. We mustn't forget him, and then there is all is silent in your head for a moment. And then there is Ivory Sanctum, architect of the world wound, as she's called. Born a pitiful mortal, not a demon, not even reborn in death like Xanthir. She stands apart from all others. She goes where she wants, talks to the archpriest as an equal, and sees everyone else as underlings, nothing more. I'm not even sure if she obeys the echo of Descari or if he obeys her. What do you know about her? Blah stuff, Ivory
Hey, Gimpy,
stuff.
have you hydrated lately? If
So
not,
much reading.
you really should.
We know all this stuff already. Xanthir said that there's a place called the Midnight Fane directly below Dresden. What do you know of it? Midnight Fane, of course. It was built in the bowels of the earth below Dresden, so deep underground that even the power of the mighty Sword of Valor cannot reach it. Is a chapel of three demon lords, Descari, Baphomet, and Nocticula. All the Whirlwind is connected, fused with the Abyss, but this place is especially so. It contains a rift known as the Gates of Midnight. The chapel is protected against any invasion. All visitors from the Midnight Isles go there. Monago and Darazan have built their nest there. I enjoyed spending time there myself, but it became too unruly. You fulfilled your part and deal, and I no longer have any use of you. As a demon, you should have expected this. Think she'll survive this round? Let's make sure she doesn't.
We shall overcome.
Oh shit, forgot to switch rocket back to the glaive. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It was. Danielle, step back. Bet magic missiles hurt her. They should. I would hope. So close to death. Nikki. Nikki's got one song left to sing. And not enough. And of course she's just dominated somebody, right? Nope. Bob saved. Why'd she try to dominate Bob? Bob doesn't like that. Oh, she got when to act. Oops. That's not good.
Strike as one.
Doesn't she have dominate? Primal regression. Left of life. Cleanse stuff. She doesn't have dominate, I don't think. Poison doesn't help me. Breakable heart. And rely on negative emotions. For that, its target is already under such an effect when receiving the spell. The effect is suppressed in the duration of the spell. Let's see if this works. I don't think that's going to work, but... Oh, we got a demon in here. Well, Wendu just blew up. Because she tried something and she got blown up. Stuff happens. Okay. Get him, Rocket.
Do not hold back.
Gimpy.
My way.
Tripped. You're done. Okay. So apparently Wendu shot Bismuth or something and got wrecked because of it. Stuff happens. Extend Meta Magic Rod. Ugh. Still, this is just a mirror, isn't it?
Together we stand.
And entomologist tool. Oh, board dotted with the plant or pins for displaying insects. There we go. Important stuff. Glad I spent so much time trying to get to it. Okay.
Our time has come.
Locked. How's it locked? There's a loot over here that we missed. The nature of the divine, that outside, we don't want to do that. Didn't we pick up all our keys?
Move out.
We saw and looked at that. Oh. Button on the wall. Do we see over there? Nothing useful. Another book. Piece of paper. Coded note. Oh, we didn't find all the puzzles, did we? Thought I did. Oh, there we go. That's the last puzzle there. Okay, so. Puzzle. We'll be looking at this one real quick. So I think this is the two-part one. I think this is it. So you're supposed to. The first puzzle would be in the middle circular one. That's not that thing. Second puzzle will be found in the northern part of the room. Because both doors are locked. You put the correct sequences. So is this the room with the locked doors?
The deed is done.
What doors? What locked doors? Okay, so this one it goes.
Battles await.
Gimpy.
Let's move already.
So 1,
No one stands in my way.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's kind of pointless. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Secret walls. Unlocking doors. Dun, dun, dun.
I have managed.
Bring a sacred touch, so everywhere it lands. Any touch attack against the enemy, this attack deals an additional holy damage, and whenever it wears heals a target via touch spells, the spell heals for an additional 26 points. So, Veronica, sounds like a ring for you. So it's Salamander, ring protection 2, so we'll take that instead. More healing. This isn't going to do anything for her, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, so where the doors go. Area exit.
Stand with me.
Combat. What's left? Xanthir people.
No match for me.
Good miss. Rocket, go smack him.
Strike as one.
Double kill. Wow, what's with all the demons in here still? Go bismuth. Don't go bismuth. Veronica. Run out of spells. Shoot them.
Attack!
Or not. Mickey, no songs to sing. Shoot them.
Good guys always win.
Gimpy.
Die!
Get the hell out of this one. There we go. Kill him. Lucky bastard. Let's see. Regular fire against a human. I'll try to overkill. Good overkill though. Demons are so smart. They don't read the writing on the wall very well. See?
I'll rip you apart!
Ta-da. Ah, really?
They'll beg me to stop.
Hey, you just got alone. Can he be knocked prone? Immunity, dominate monster, charming spells, charm, blah, dominate. So he can fall overlapping if he fails a saving throw, which he probably won't. Oh, it's out of range anyway.
Damn you!
Give me.
Let's hear you cry.
Nice crit, 110 out of that axe. Need more stuff to kill. Booze. That's what we came here for. Booze.
Head on!
All the booze. And I said dead demons and people on the floor. Dun, dun, dun. Over there. It's all the good stuff. Cooking Almach of the Inner Sea by Jubilas Nothrapple. More scrolls.
I lead. You follow.
Loot. How did we miss that? The important stuff. How did we miss it? Ah, paper on the thing. Elven note, so Mr. Storyteller, appreciate that. Guess we can just get out that way, don't have to go all the way running around. Okay, so we are done with the Ivory Sanctum. Took longer than, well, no, it took about what I expected it to. Not quite 6 hours, about 5 hours or so. Not including breaks. Since something's happened while we're in there. Sort of. So where's the army that's coming up down from there? There. Well, our army is headed that way, so I think they'll run into each other. Not worried about it. Okay. Gimpy and friends are going to teleport back. Because we got to rest and we got meat and stuff. What? We teleported. How do we make people randomly when we teleport back to the city? Who's this gonna be? Autumn Haze. Before you, exhausted and seated on the ground, is none other than Forn. He looks up at you in surprise. Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It appears my luck hasn't run out just yet. May I ask for your help? You notice a sizable amount of blood pooled by his legs. A belt is tied around one leg below his knee, but that doesn't appear to have stopped the bleeding. What are you doing here? I was tracking Kaelessa and found her lair not far from here. Again we fought, and again she was able to wound me. She is following my trail here as we speak. Assess his wound. Failed, but look at things. The blow hit a major artery. A lot of blood has pooled on the ground. If Forn doesn't get help soon, he will die. Survey the area. Forn's strength has failed him at the worst possible time. He has stopped to rest in the middle of an open area where a deadly arrow may come flying from any direction, and anyone approaching him to help will likewise be in danger. I find this all very suspicious. Kaelessa, he can't be trusted. An elf seems to have appeared out of thin air. She shoots Forn a hateful glare. This is a trap. Forn is an assassin of the Winter Council, and he's come here to kill you. Grabbing his weapon, Forn shouts out forcefully. Watch out, she's stronger and deadlier than she looks. Slay her before she kills us both. Trap? What are you talking about? Why would he want to kill me? He's a cold-blooded assassin sent by the Winter Council. That cabal of scumbags dispatches him wherever it needs an inconvenient truth covered up. And as far as anyone unlucky enough to learn such truths that might sully our people's good name, well, he washes it all away with their blood. Forn mutters, his face scrunched up in contempt. Another lie. Will you ever tire of your deceit, accursed wretch? What are you talking about, a trap? His wound is just for show. He's unharmed and full of strength. His goal is to lure you in so his cronies can attack you. I bet they're hiding nearby, waiting for the right moment. She surveys the seemingly barren landscape suspiciously. Forn chuckles coldly. An ambush? Who is lying to us, her or our own eyes? Why did you decide to intervene? You spared me. Let's say I'm repaying my debt. She gives you a stony look. Or do you think that, since I'm a drow, I don't know the meaning of honor? Forn, hold on. No. I believe Kaelessa. Forn, your deception ends here. Look. We have not enough magic to deal with it. Well, scroll time, maybe. Forn rises to his feet. His movements make it obvious that his injured leg was nothing more than a
Hey,
bruise.
bag of water. Stretch your legs.
No.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Yeah, that is a shame. If you had just believed me, this would have been overly more quickly and less painfully. It's unlikely that my associates will grant you an easy death now. Not hiding his contempt, Forn nods in the direction of the dark elves that have appeared out of the shadows. Who do you really serve? His voice is full of pride. I serve my people and no one else. Being an elf is not just a privilege, it's an obligation that I bear with honor, no matter how heavily it may weigh on me at times. Kaelessa's words are cold and biting. Liar, you serve a pack of unscrupulous scumbags, a clique of self-righteous schemers. In order to protect their lives, you murdered the innocent, and then you hide behind words like duty. Have you gone mad? I was tasked with keeping the secrets Kaelessa discovered from getting out. Knowing your reputation, I was certain that you would otherwise have unearthed them in short order, therefore. I had no choice but to do this. No one is to blame for this. It's just the way things turned out. How could you ally yourself with the Drow? Are you a demon worshipper? Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
His voice trembles tragically. I did not seek this perverted alliance, yet it was inevitable. These extreme circumstances forced me to end your life. Anamora has also sought your death, so joining forces was mutually beneficial. If things were different, I would be the first to rise up against her, but it just so happens that you have suddenly become a greater threat to my nation than she is. Kalessa is scowling, her town acerbic. The Winter Council believes that honor is the perfect shield against any accusation of ignominious acts. Would you ask for my help in your hunt for Kalessa? I would have preferred not to have involved you in this matter, and to put her to death myself. Then, I wouldn't have to kill you as well, he sighs quietly. But after my first clash with Kalessa, I realized I didn't have the strength. Thus, I decided to use you instead, and I provided some motivation. I set up those skirmishes until with the Drow so that my words would seem more plausible. I regret that I have to stoop to such baseness, but even more, I regret that it was unsuccessful. You pay for this deception. Foran addresses you in a calm, somewhat sorrowful manner. I'm sorry for having to do this, believe me. I take no pleasure in carrying out this order, but circumstances are stronger than our desires. Okay, so Rocket's got the glaive.
Attack!
Smack him down. Only one whole swing. Mickey. We have a haste, don't we? We do. We have 8 hastes. So, let's get everybody. See? Mickey's still useful. Bismuth. Charge. Charge the invisible ones. Or not. Windu. Kill the archer. Oh no, it's Kayla, so she's on our team. Magus needs to die. Step forward. Only one shot still. Oh, because this isn't the full round, that's why.
No match for me.
Bob. Oh, Bob, they're out of range. Gimpy. That's right, he can teleport. Let's do this. Oh, this is standard action, though. Demonic charge is the best. Nanio. We can summon these audience for fun. Yeah, sure. Veronica. What can she summon? Turn any of this stuff into stuff, so... Oh no, that's not right. That's right, there are actually spells for her. She can't replace them. Nature's Ally 3. So a leopard. Giant frogs. No. And she's got the crossbow.
Overcome.
I need 7 roll to 2, because Sundays. Okay, scout or rocket. Here. Go there.
We shall overcome.
Aw. Sucks to be you.
Do not hold back.
Ah, how come we only got the one swing?
Strike as one.
Okay. Mickey. You got the haste off. Dominate.
Are you still here? Good guys always win.
Reduced to 0. How'd that happen? Enraged cute little kitten killed everybody. Good job, kitten. Kitten's back for revenge, as usual. Maul him. Get him, Bismuth. Somebody drow. Ow, leave Bismuth alone. Go kill Essa. No. He's heavily encumbered. What do I do? Keep going forward. Kill the Magus first.
I'll rip you apart! Kill is for you!
Picking up Bismuth because easiest kill? Gotta be. Okay, bomb. Gimpy.
Run them through.
Come on, blow up. There we go. Okay, didn't really need the Azada. I think we got this fight without them. I mean, it's helping, but I don't think we really need them. Crit. Yay, crit. Veronica. Yeah, we got this.
Do not hold back.
Silly drow. Okay, so this one, that one, I'll take care of this one first.
Attack.
No problem.
I got this.
Was gonna try to dominate, but oh well. Probably should have slept him or made him laugh. Ah, bastard. Okay, Foreign, even in the face of death, Foreign maintains a calm, melancholic expression. I knew I would die like this, on the edge of the world, defending the threads of nobility that weave my race into a single glorious nation. Well, at least I do not die in vain. Whose orders are you following? He just smiles sadly. You think that, since I'm at death's door, I'll reveal the secrets of my superiors? You're mistaken. I and others like me know how to make our hearts stop beating before any treacherous words can spill out of our mouths. I will remain loyal until the end. Are you ashamed of what you did? With a mournful look, Foreign says, you wouldn't understand. You are not of my people. Just die already, backstabbing wretch. Foreign closes his eyes and a quiet, peaceful breath escapes his lips. His chest stops heaving and the fingers he had wrapped around this weapon go limp. There's a deep bitterness in Kilessa's voice. He even managed to die gracefully, despite being a complete scoundrel. Can I finally get an explanation as to what just happened? Foreign wasn't a dark hunter. He's just a hunter. He served the White Council, a powerful elven organization. He wants me dead because I've learned of a very dark secret. That's why they sent Foreign to kill me. and everyone I could potentially have told about it, meaning you, soldier. Tell me about yourself, the whole truth. With a weary sigh, she says in a hollow voice, I was born in Kyonin, in the blessed forest of the elves. I was different back then, pure and noble, but no matter how beautiful and fair Kyonin was, it had its share of injustice, cruelty, and crimes committed with impunity, and I never could stand crimes going unpunished. I joined the Sunset Wasps, a secret sect of vigilantes dedicated to Calistria. By night, we would bring justice to those whom the law had failed to punish, liars, traitors, molesters, murderers. But the further we went, the more our doubts grew. We asked ourselves, how reliable was the information we were getting? Could there have been any mistakes? Alas, it was too late. The whole time we were puppets in the hands of the priestess of Discari by the name of Anamora. That monster had been toying with us, using us to kill innocents. The wasp was revealed to be a locust, and we were unmasked as criminals, outcasts. We were wanted and had nowhere to turn. The only option was to bend the knee to Anamora, who promised us protection. I was the only one who refused, but I was captured and taken by force. Then, under Anamora's watchful eye, our apprenticeship began. We did dark, horrible things, bathing in violence and spite, myself included. I did them too. At first I was controlled by magic, then they broke me. And the dark fate, the curse of our people, took us one by one, until finally it embraced me as well. When I saw the monster I had become, I mustered what remained of my will and fled. I wanted to tell everyone the truth, tell them how we were caught in the demon's trap. Let the world know about the dark fate. But Anamora's hunters, my former comrades, they came for me, and they weren't the only ones, as it turned out. Tell me about Anamora. She's a true drow, one who never was a normal elf, and even among drow she's a dangerous monster. The deadliest of Descari's servants fear her. Her flesh nurses swarms of terrifying creatures in her mind. I've learned the danger of her guile firsthand. Winter Council, what sort of organization is it? The Winter Council is a legend, but few doubt its existence. It's said to be a clique of influential elves of Kyonin, a mysterious group that watches over the interest of elvenkind, protecting them by any means necessary. Murder, espionage, blackmail, no tool is excessive for them if the reputation and honor of the elven nation are at stake. Well, they decided to tell the world the truth about the dark fate, the bane of our kind. I signed my own death warrant in the eyes of the Winter Council. They don't want elves to be tarnished by their association with the ignoble drow. They're too scared of being held responsible for the crimes of their dark cousins. It's better to hide this dangerous truth and destroy everyone who knows it. What's the dark fate? It's been assumed since time immemorial that the drow are either a degenerate branch of our kind or an abhorrent perversion, a mockery fostered by the dark gods. But the truth is that the chasm between the elves and the drow is much smaller than one might think. Any elf can become a drow, absolutely anyone. Whenever an elf commits unthinkable evil, letting darkness into their heart, they may one day transform. The dark fate is the state of the soul of an unrepentant malefactor who detests the light. An elf like that is no different from a drow, both in appearance and in spirit, and thus to become a drow. She smiles mirthlessly. Her face shows the immense fatigue of the months of wandering, fighting for survival. Such cruel irony. The elves were trying so desperately to convince everyone that they have nothing to do with the drow, the most vile horrid race in the world. And it turns out that the distance between a normal elf and a drow is but a single step. I see, so what now? Now I asked one last favor to you. I still have friends left in Kyonin, real friends, ones I can trust. Send a letter to Avanara, to the leader of the border defenders. Recount my tragic tale so it doesn't die as the Winter Council wants it to, since I won't have the chance to speak this truth myself. Because you will have to end my life now, soldier. She looks at you calmly, warily. There is neither threat nor fear in her words, only a plea for an acceptance of the inevitable. What? If you can still be saved, if there's a dark fate, could there be a light fate? Maybe good deeds could heal you. I don't care about that. Why do you seek death? The dark fate is claiming me. I can feel the malevolence and the hatred in my heart growing fiercer with each and every day that passes. The memories of the crimes I was forced to commit are clouding the world before me. I refuse to tread this path any further, to turn into a monster. If you have any mercy, I beg of you, kill me and end my torment. I won't do it. I never said you had a choice. Goodbye, soldier. But I wish you could join our group. I mean, she'd be a nice addition. Another archer. Anyway, get her, Wendy.
They'll beg me to stop. Remember my name. Wenduag.
Boo. Again, I wish we could get her to join us. You know, being the evil thing we are. Composite longbow +3. Leather armor 2. Collect all this stuff. Belt of Mighty Constitution 2. Second chance. Oh, that's off of what's his face. Go through the stuff in a second. I'll throw these Xanthir are still here. Again, we didn't need them. I wish we did, but yeah. Okay, so stuff. Quick resistance 2. Well, belt of mighty constitution 2. So protection. Mythal changer, light armor. Open notes. Wasn't there something else in here? Ah, second chance. Elven curve blade. Key. Misses an attack, the next attack made with it gains a +3 bonus on attack roll. Multiple applications of this bonus stack until the weapon lands a hit. So keep on missing and get the bonuses. Closet longbow 3. So the mithril chain is light armor. Let's get there. He's wearing medium armor. So Nenio can wear this, which is technically a little better. Actually, does her spellbook still? Non-stacking bonuses. What bonus? The mage armor? Oh, because she's wearing armor, so the mage armor doesn't work. Yeah, whatever. She's heavy. She's too weak. It's a spellbook. She's got a 0% spell chance because of feats and stuff. Bismuth is dead. So, or sorry.
Hey Gimpy,
Look at this
it's time to
guy.
take a break.
No,
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Oh, that's right. We started her late because I screwed up today. That's actually means it's the end of the stream. So, nothing really we're gonna use here for the most part. Constitution out of the animals. They all got belts on. Constitution 4. Dexterity 4. Dexterity 2. Maybe strength. More strength. Oh, and then we got the extend meta magic rod. So it lasts twice as long as normal. Use that like on a haste or something. Or remember to use it.
I'm always open to ideas.
That is, turn that off, that there, swap the, nope, sorry, it's the wrong swap. There. Did I have that not turned off? Gotta pay attention to that. Anyway.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is get out of here and go back to Dresden and call it a day. Because we really need to rest. We're basically out of magic for the most part. I mean, our buffs are still up, but as far as a lot of magic is gone now.
Onward!
I guess I should walk around this area though. Make sure there's nothing there. See, just like that. Probably nothing good, but still loot. We all hasted? Oh, that's right, we're still hasted. Because we have 2 haste sources. Either Nenio or Nikki. Ta-da. Okay, so you can get back to Dresden now officially. I mean, we teleported back and got pulled into that encounter, but that's okay. No, it went well. Wasn't expecting it so soon. Anyway, well, this is loading. Thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. And again, congratulations to the winners of this month's monthly giveaways. They're each getting a $25 Steam gift card. That's Xanthium and Gray Armor. So congrats again to them. And again, for everybody who didn't get that, or get those prizes, I guess. We do the monthly giveaways every 3rd Saturday and 3rd Sunday of the month, courtesy of people who throw money at me. And if you want to be one of those people, all you need to do is sub here on Twitch, cheer in the channel, support me over on Patreon. Tip jar works as well, or you can use the affiliate links that I have for Humble Bundle, Gearman Gaming, Amazon, and Epic Games. If you need any of that information, just scroll down underneath the video screen and click on the right button. If you have any questions how it works, feel free to ask. Dun, dun, dun. Also, stream schedule tomorrow, Monday. What am I playing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. I'll figure it out in the morning. Tuesday, I'm playing some more X4 with the Interworld Star Wars mod. Wednesday, oh shit. Hand of the Inheritor. The resonant voice of the majestic angel rings out through the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar. You can see that right under our noses, and without Xanthir's notes, that incarnation of corruption, even I would not have been able to locate the barrier. Hereabout, sir, this herald of the Inheritor can rid us of the scourge. She stumbles out her words slightly. Over her words slightly. Just like I do. It is impossible, righteous one. I am not righteous. I cannot do it alone, but wait, I hear the steps of one who brings hope. Oh, she was talking to her. I am the hand of the Inheritor, herald of Iomade the Lightbringer, and I greet you, champion of Galarian. The angel is gleaming gold armor, and gleaming gold drops to one knee. I hope you have come here to be useful and not meddle in my affairs. Can you stay like that for a little while? Every single person in Dresden hasn't seen the goddess's messenger kneeling before me yet. I assume you're joking, although I am quite happy to offer up homage to such a deserving hero. The angel falls silent and patiently remains on one knee for a full minute before rising to his feet. What brings Iomade's herald here? Your deeds and exploits, champion. You have brought hope to these accursed lands, hope that the demon invasion will finally be stopped once and for all. And I am here to aid my goddess's chosen one. What did you discuss with Erebeth? This, he gestures toward a symbol on the paving stones. The Ivory Sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden, in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of the demons, the Midnight Fang. It is the repository of a mighty rift through which the spawn of the abyss traveled to Galarium. The entrance to this place is right here, right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that is accessible only to demons. So this is where Monago fled to when all of the demons in the city had been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't, and it doesn't just stop us, it injures us too. It's much worse than that. The barrier is imbued with enormous power. An attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. I can protect you and the city from it, but even my powers will be insufficient to hold back the chaos and open the way. This is what disturbs me most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the sacred heart of the crusade. Xanthir told me about the demonic barrier. I encountered similar barriers in Everything Worse's laboratory. I have a key that can break through the barrier. All that you have to do is protect us from the blast. I am impressed by your many gifts, champion. Together we shall open the passage and protect the city. And then we shall burn the midnight fane with the cleansing fire of righteousness. But first we must gather our strength. I shall send word to Queen Galfrey. Her help may be necessary when we reach the dark bastion of the abyss. The Queen will heed my call and arrive quickly, within a month. You must use this time to prepare to attack the fane. Blah blah blah. The task is here. Go now and take care of the crusade matters. Good luck, champion. Come to me if you have need of me. I will be here by the barrier, standing guard. Damn pain in the ass angels. Always getting in the way. Okay, we are going to stop here so we don't move anymore and run into anybody else. Okay, so as I was saying, stream schedule. Tomorrow, don't know what I'm playing yet. Tuesday, X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. Wednesday, haven't decided yet either. Thursday is multiplayer Celasta with Jeff, Hurricane, maybe Hobo, maybe Master Ghost, depending on the work schedules. Friday, we're going to play some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries with viewers. Saturday is more X4. Sunday, we're back here to Wrath of the Righteous to continue on from this spot, because that's how it works. And that. Okay, so that's it. So, tomorrow, Monday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. I have no idea what I'm playing. So, that's that. So, thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.